We often think that we're in control, but with every reaction we show, we give that control away. The world doesn't need to destroy you. It just needs to trigger you. That is what everyone around us does. They trigger us. Every time you get angry, you hand over the keys to your own mind. Every time you show frustration, you expose a weakness your rivals can exploit. You call it passion. But without control, it's a chain, pulling you into the same traps again and again. Now imagine this. You become untouchable. Your calm isn't a mood, it's your weapon. This is the Shelby Secret. Not about killing emotion, but mastering it. Nothing triggers you anymore. Not reacting to chaos, but commanding it. In this video, we will learn the art of this emotional discipline. The power that turns a man from a reactor into the architect of his own future. Let us begin. The prison of reaction. We live in a world that never stops shouting. It screams for your attention, baits you with outrage, and dares you to lose control. Every insult, every setback, every slight is a test. And most men fail. They react, they explode, they bleed power with every emotional outburst. That's the prison of reaction. A cage you build yourself every time you take the bait. Thomas Shelby understood this battlefield. His world was violent, brutal, yet he moved through it all with stillness. That calm wasn't natural. It was forged. In war, in trauma, in pain. He saw emotion destroy men stronger than him. So he built a fortress inside himself, a place where no one else could reach. Even with a gun to his head, he stayed composed. He knew that power isn't in the punch, it's in the control behind it. That's non-reactivity, the ability to see the provocation and remain unmoved. While everyone else drowns in the storm, you stand in the eye, perfectly still. The weapon of silence and strategic calm. In a world addicted to noise, silence is a declaration of power. Thomas Shelby's greatest weapon wasn't his razor cap. It was his silence. He rarely spoke first, because the man who speaks first often loses. His silence was tactical. It made others nervous. They'd fill the void with their own weakness. His calm posture, his steady eyes, unsettled everyone in the room. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't need to, because authority whispered where others shouted. That's strategic calm, the conscious choice to separate your emotions from the moment. When others bait you, you stay a wall of stone. Your calm tells them, you can't move me. That's not weakness. It's command. Control is currency. It buys time. It earns respect. Even your enemies admire it because they wish they had it. The architect of reality. Remember that your emotional control isn't the end. It's just the beginning. It's the key to strategic thinking, the kind that builds empires. You can now see the chessboard clearly as your vision is no longer blurred by rage. Shelby saw 10 moves ahead because he stayed calm in move 1. He thought in layers, plans behind plans. Every choice was calculated, every risk measured. He'd take a temporary loss if it led to a bigger victory. He'd swallow pride, pretend to lose, and wait for the right moment to strike. That's strategic patience, and it's built on emotional discipline. Your emotions want to lash out. Your ego wants to win now. But a true strategist waits. He doesn't react to the game. He controls it. This is the first step. Realizing your calm is your power. Comment below. Power in silence. Join others who move differently. Men building their lives through strategy, not reaction. Forging power from pain. Don't mistake calm for emptiness. Shelby wasn't numb. He was haunted. A man shaped by war, trauma, and sleepless nights. But here's the secret. He didn't let pain break him. He harnessed it. The nightmares that kept him awake became the fire that built his empire. Pain is a forge. It can consume you or create you. The difference? How you use it. He turned trauma into fuel, fear into focus. Every scar became part of his armor. Yes, it cost him. Control always costs. But leadership, at the highest level, is a lonely road. You don't need to chase pain. You need to reframe it. Always remember, your struggles aren't your prison. They're your training ground. Embrace your struggles as your best teacher. The pain you survived is the reason you're still standing. The Shelby Secret isn't a trick. It's a philosophy. Stop being a slave to emotion. Build the discipline to control it. Use your calm as your weapon. Your silence as your shield. Think strategically. Speak deliberately. Move with purpose. Let your pain forge you, not finish you. Because the world will test you. Let it. Your calm is your strategy. Your silence is your strength. Your emotions are not your weakness. They are the leverage you'll use to build your empire. The most dangerous man in the room is never the loudest. He's the one who has mastered his silence. If this message hit home, like the video, subscribe for more lessons in power, control, and strategy. Because the calmest man in the room is always the one who wins. This is Peak Edge Men, sharpening every edge so you lead with power. If this spoke to you, subscribe, share it with everyone, and activate your edge.